दर्शनाला फर्स्ट बॉल संकल्पक
आईची दिशाच्या फर्स्ट टूर्नामेंट बॉल दर्शन टू संकल्प लायक मारला तांडून फर्स्ट बॉल स्कूला वैरी माडा पण वापस येईल ते बॉल सर फर्स्ट बॉल लायक एक शॉट म्हणून सांगेता बारी एक लायक शॉट मारला ताणा दर्शनाला दोन्ही बॉल संकल्पाक वापस गुटल्यान मारला कॅच चान्स आशिल्ला मिस इट म्हणून सांगेत याची जावन दोन बॉलाक सर तिन्ही बॉल फुल टॉस नो बॉल अंपायर डिसिजन नो बॉल फ्री हिट की म्हणून दिसता फ्री हिट दर्शन आला वापस तिथले चंदुकोन मारला स्ट्रेट ड्राइव म्हणून सांगता सर बारी एक एग्रेसिव्ह मुडार आसा संकल्प ताण ताळ म्हणलें तशी 5 ओव्हरात 90 रन टार्गेट सेट करून आयला तो अनेक सिक्सरीची धांवची कामां ना म्हणून सांगता बारी एक फॉर्मर दिसतो प्रॅक्टिस लायक केला दिसता चार बॉल 19 स्कोर पंचा बॉल घालूक दर्शन संकल्पाक मिस जावन पय्या मुळातला नोचून मिसफील्ड जालते जाल्यार रन धावनी 6 येताना वापस धांवची काम नाका म्हणून सांगून राबला तो लास्ट बॉल 19 रन संकल्प 18 वापस एक तिथल्या लायकोन पेटयला वापस 6 यार ऑलरेडी 4 6 आयला 1 ओवर ಎಂಡಾಕ 25 ರನ್ ಯಾಚೆ ಇವರೇ ಚಮಕಲಾರಿ ಹಂಗೆ 100 ರನ್ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಜಾತ್ म्हणून दिसता नेक्स्ट बॉलर अरविंद आयला अर्णवाक फर्स्ट टाइम स्ट्राइक मेळता आसा अरविंद राइट आर्म राउंड द विकेट अर्णवाक लेफ्ट हँड बैट्समैन फुल कर पळयला जायनी अरविंद आला दोन्ही बॉल आरावाक लेग साइड वाइड इप्पत्तारु जाला वापस बॉलिंग एंड चेंज केला ताणा बॉलिंग साइड चेंज करून राइट टाइम राउंड द विकेट वापस वाइड नेक्स्ट बॉल आरो बीट जाला एद्दोलची माटे कंट्रोल ओवर म्हणून सांगेत वापस एक लायकोन एक लेग साइड पुल केला सरन एद्दोलची माटे पळयला हंगेल सिंगल डबल बरो विषय ना सिक्सरी रन डील करता सान्नी दोन्ही एग्रेसिव्ह प्लेयर म्हणून सांगेत. चारी बॉल घालू का अरविंदू आरावाक वापस मारला कॅच जाऊ चान्सेस इला जाल्यार तितले लायक फिल्डिंग तेगेला 4 रन रबयला ताणा धांवनी स्कोर. संकल्प आरवा कसं की सांगतास अरविंद आला यावर लास्ट बॉल आरावाक चंदूकर एक फिल्डिंग म्हणून डबेला त्या निखिलाना बारी लायक फिल्डिंग म्हणून सांगेत. फर्स्ट ओवराक कंपेर केल्यार एक लायक ओवर म्हणून सांगेत. 2 ओवर कंप्लीट जाता स्कोर 33. नेक्स्ट बॉल घालत असा पवन बॉलिंग गार्ड सांगता सर रन पे पळयता सर. फर्स्ट बॉल आहे का तांडून मारला ऑपास आहे 6. फर्स्ट बॉल आहे का 6 मारला ताणा संकल्प. दोन्ही बॉल फुल टॉस कॅच जाऊ चान्स की म्हण पडो का ನಲ್ವತ್ತೈದು ರಂಜಲ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಅಗೆಲೆ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ 36 ಕೈ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪಾಲ ಬಾರಿ ಲಾಯ್ ಕೆಲ್ದಾಸ ವಾಪಸ್ 6 एक दोन्ही पुरा विषयातून आता गेला 6 ची. वापस 6 चार बॉल बैक टू बैक 6. पंचा बॉल घालू का पवन आला वापस लायक कोण मारला लेग साइड आहे दर्शनान तिथला लायक फिल्डिंग कोण उड्याला एक बॉल बीट झाला यावर लास्ट बॉल घालू का पवन संकल्पाक 57 रन झाला. पवन आला लास्ट बॉल इनसाइड जाऊन चमकाला तिथे लायक फिल्डिंग केला ताना.
नेक्स्ट मैच गरुडा राइजिंग स्टार्स आणि गणेश पॅन्थर्स जाऊच्या सर
3 ओव्हर जेतरी स्कोर
टीम रजिस्टर करका. गरुडा राइजिंग स्टार्स आणि गणेश पॅन्थर्स टीम रजिस्टर करका.
टोटल संकल्पाला ಎದ್ದೊಳ್ಚ ಮಟ 48 ಜಲ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಕೋರ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬಾಲ್ ಗಳು ಎತ್ತ ಸರ್ ರೌಂಡ್ ದ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ನಿಖಿಲ್ ಕಾಮತ್ ಆರವಾಕ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬಾಲ್ ನಿಖಿಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಆರವಾಕ ಬೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆತ जलारी बेल्स पळणी तशें देखून आउट दिवच्या जायना म्हूण अंपायरान सांगला. लाईट जाला जलारी बॅड लक म्हूण सांगेत बारी लायक कोण बॉल घालेल ताण पाप बॅड लक म्हूण सांगेत ताका. निखिलाला दोन्ही बॉल खेळू का संकल्प 48 रन्नर खेळता सर निखिलाला दोन्ही बॉल संकल्पाला 50 54 रन बारी लायक एक फॉर मारेला संकल्प. वाईड बॉल अंपायरान वाईड म्हणून दिला. ಎದ್ದೊಳ್ಜಿ ಮಟ್ಟ 65 ರಂಜಲ್ಲ ವಾಪಸ್ಸೇ ಮಾರ್ಲ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪನ ಬಾರಿ ಲಾಯ್ಕೆ ಸಂಗೀತ ಫಾರ್ಮಾರಸ್ ಮೋನು ಆಣಿ ಮಕ್ಕ ತಗಲ ಹಂಗಲ್ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ 70 ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಜಲ್ಲ ತಂತು ಎಕ್ಕೈ ದಾವನ್ ಕಳೆಲ್ ಪಳಿ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಕೈ ರನ್ ಜಲ್ಲ ರೀ चारी बॉल निखिल आला वापस एक कॅच चान्स असा कोण येत म्हणून दर्शन आलोचून धरला ते बॅड लक म्हणून सांगेत ज्याला राण एक लायक एक इनिंग्स बिल्डअप कोंजम कला लायक एक स्टार्टिंग दिला ताना तन्मयला 1 डाऊन कीपर चेंज के थे पंचा बॉल निखिल आला तन्मय ನಾನು ವಾಪಸ್ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ केला म्हणून सांगेत ವಾಪಸ್ 6 77 रन जल्ला यावर लास्ट बॉल निखिल तन्मयक बारी लायक एक बॉल गेला म्हणून सांगेत जस्ट मिस स्टंप लागी गेला आता नेक्स्ट बॉलर अतर येतास अतर शेणे 77 रन जल्ला 1 डाऊन ताण सांगिल तवल टॉस घालताना सांगिल ताण आमगेल 90 रन टार्गेट म्हणू जत्तगी ना म्हण पळोवका 6 बॉला कितले रन येत म्हण पळोवका अतरू बारी चंद बॉलिंग गेले फर्स्ट बॉल बीट जाला तो ಮೂರ್ತಿ ಚಿಕ್ಕದಾದರೂ ಕೀರ್ತಿ ದೊಡ್ಡದು ಮಂತ ಜಕ ಸನ ಚಂದ್ರನ ಪೋನ್ ಕಲ್ತಾ ಸ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಬॉलिंग जला यापंत सर रन मेळ्ळा थोडे लाईन एंड लेंथ मिस जाल दिसता का बारी बेजार जालता का तिन्नी बॉल घालू का स्कोर 83 1 डाऊन वापस 6 अर्नावान वापस एक कवर सावर एक 6 मारला चारी बॉल घालू का अतरू अरवाक कॅच चान्स की कसं म्हण पळो का वापस 6 पावस येता सांगा अतरू आले 25 रन कंप्लीट केला वापस एक स्ट्रेट मारने का या केला स्ट्रोक केला स्कोर 101 तंगेल टार्गेट ऑलरेडी रीच झाला फर्स्ट मॅच आयच्या 100 क्रॉस झाला अतरवाला लास्ट बॉल इनिंग्साच्या वापस 6 या मैच अंतु 1-2 4 पुरा विषयना 6
गरुडा रायझिंग स्टार्स आणि गणेश पॅन्थर्सच्या कॅप्टनचा नंग टॉस येऊ का वेदिकेला येऊ का दोघे कॅप्टनचा नंग येऊ का ಗಣೇಶ ಪ್ಯಾಂಥರ್ಸ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಟಾಸ್ ವಿನ್ ಜಾನು ಫೀಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಎತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್.
Hello, check. Hello, mic testing. 1, 2, 3. Check. Hello, check. Thank you so much, Sudhir Bhagavat. And we are in the first match number 1 of a prestigious SVT Trophy 2026, which is proudly presented by SVT Volunteers Association.
ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಫುಡ್ ಕೌಂಟರ್ ಅಂತೂ ಕಾಪೇನಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಬಿಸ್ಕುಟ್ ರೊಟ್ಟೆನಿ ಕಾಪೇಸ್ತತಿ, ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ಡ್ರಿಂಕ್ಸ್ సక్కడాని వచ్చును దళితులకి కాపీను కోల్డ్ డ్రింక్స్ పీను ఏవుక.
So the mountain of rounds need to be climbed because they have to chase a huge total to win this match. 108 is the target and the signal came from umpire. Everything is ready for the first delivery. Right arm over the wicket balls and the nicely leaning to drive, beautifully driven down to cow point region. They starts with the boundary. Of course, they needed such kind of explosive batting if they wanted to win this match. And 5 overs and 108 means it's a huge target set by the team Shesha Super Kings. Here comes the next ball, right arm over the wicket balls. This time lovely delivery and equally well played there by the batter off the back foot. Darshan pushed that away down to cow point region for a single. With that single scored numbers on to 6 on the board for no loss. The bowler in action, 5 corrections. This time lovely delivery, beautifully bowled there by Sankalp. This time targeting that line which is outside the line of off stump. And Arvind tried to get the ball off the front foot, missed it completely. The wicketkeeper behind the stump did the rest back to bowler. Right arm over the wicket. This time ball is in there. Chance of catch there for the cow point fielder. He drops it. Might be the chance for the fielder to take the catch, and lucky escape here for Arvind. He couldn't manage to get the catch. Arvind got a life and the scoreboard numbers on to 6 on the board without loss of any wicket. This time again lovely delivery, beautifully bowled. Again forcing the batsman on to the back foot. Not really trying to bowl in the puller length delivery, just bowling deliberately in that short pitch length, and it's good length for right-hander batsman. And again the bowler back into attack. Sankalp balls, beautifully bowled. Tried to york the batsman, low full toss, missed it completely. Good over completed, excellent over from Sankalp after a completion of first over, chasing a huge total of 108 runs to win this match. Searching for the right track, struggling in the middle. It's 7 without loss of any wicket. For the late called comers, you are watching this cricket match for the juniors, which is proudly presented by SVT Volunteers Association, Karshit, Mangalore. A wonderful cricket tournament which is powered by Avaran Jewelers. Right arm over the wicket balls. Yes, I've lofted. That will going to be a maximum. They needed such kind of treatment if he wanted to win this match, and straight away the intention is very clear here from Darshan that he wanted to go for the big shot, and he picked up a 6 for that. So with that 6, scoreboard now jumps into 13 on the board. 13 without loss of any wicket. Bowler Tanmay bowling with the short run off. Right arm over the wicket. This time again a short pitch delivery and pulls it away handsomely down to deep mid wicket for a maximum. So with that 6, scoreboard jumps into 19 on the board without loss of any wicket. So such kind of cricketing stroke is badly required because 180 is not an easy total to chase down. Almost 21 or 21.5 runs per over is the required run rate. They need to get such kind of cricketing stroke in each and every over. One more full toss, one more drive, and straight into the long off region for one more 6. And this is a hat-trick 6. This is absolutely perfectly driven by the batter Darshan. Darshan again facing next delivery. Right arm over the wicket, he balls. One more full toss and one more drive. into the long off for a maximum. Everything right behind the stroke. He getting that juicy full toss. And 4 ball and 4 sixes in a row. And the scoreboard numbers on to 31 on the board. So 5th time in this over. Right arm over the wicket balls. Again, it's going to be a no ball. And need to wait for the umpire decision how much runs it is. Is it 6? Yes, it is a 6. That means 7 runs added to total. 1 plus 6, 7. And with that 7 runs, scoreboard moves on to 40, 38. One more, and one more. It might be, I think, a record-breaking over if we manage to get to another 6. Is all we can see, the 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. And scoreboard jumps into 44. If you hit 1 6 here, and that might be the 41 runs in an over, it might be the record. You can get a 36 in a 6, but getting 41, oh my goodness. But it's a strategy, the game plan there from Darshan. Just he wanted to keep the strike for the next over. So what a fantastic over for the team Hanuman Warriors. And in this particular over, the batter Darshan just like he played like a Warriors. And 6 sixes and 1 no ball. That means 37 runs came from this over. 38. 1 single, exactly. Huge over. 45 is the score. And Ayush brought into attack. And it starts with the no ball. It's going to be a beamer. Umpire has got no hesitation to call that no ball. The free hit delivery for the batter, the golden opportunity to grab, to get that free hit delivery for at least for the maximum. Ayush. Once again, no ball and a 6. 7 runs. This is the second 7 in this innings. No ball, which is the batsman Darshan reaching for the delivery. You know exactly, he will going to get the no ball anyway. Why not trying for the big shot? And 50 comes up. Now 54 on the board. 54 in exactly 2 overs. 53 on the board. One more full toss. It's going to be a 59. And of course, umpire getting some exercise because never let the batsman be the umpire to be relaxed. He have to be lift his hands every time, every deliveries. Ayush again. Right arm over wicket balls. This time lovely delivery and good stop by the fielder. Very good stop indeed by the young, the jersey number 08. Absolutely given everything for that fielding and no chance of any run. And, after a long time, he got a dot delivery. Ayush again to Darshan. Darshan lofted and it's going to be a 6. And with that 6, I think he's crossed the 50. I think so. How many runs Darshan is batting? He's batting on 61. 61. Second 50 of this match. The first 50 which is scored by Sankalp, who scored 60 runs and he defeats that record. Now he's batting on 61. One more full toss and one more drive. It is dealing with the 6s here now. And just entertainment. Just like Sudhir Bhagat is talking about is raining. But raining is not in the form of water but in the form of 6s here in Kendra High School Cricket Ground. Right arm over the wicket balls. This time wide outside the line of off stump. The batter just left the ball, seeing the line which is outside the line of off stump, and scoreboard moves on to 72 on the board. 36 more runs required for the victory. 36 needed for the victory. Ayush. Right arm over the wicket. This time again leaning into the drive, taking that in the pull, and driven that one into the deep long off for a maximum. All we can say that the batsmen are dealing with the 6. No question of a single, no question of couple, no question of even the boundaries. All are dealing with the sixes. 78 is a score. This time sensible, absolutely sensible batting. He just wanted to keep the strike. He picked up a single for that. One more over which is comes to an end after completion of over number 3. Chasing 108 to win this match. 79 on the board. 79. That means 29 needed for the victory in remaining 2 overs. 29 needed from 2. 12 balls, 29 runs required for the victory. It's a completely different weather condition. A little bit overcast condition in the evening here in Mangalore. We're dealing with the winter season. And here comes over number 4 from the far end. The bowler brought into attack Ananta and Darshan will go into face. Darshan lofted it. He is unstoppable. He is unstoppable today. And taking most of the bowlers for a maximum. Expect one over which is a starting over, which is a quiet over. But after we are seeing that the 6, 6, 6, 6 everywhere. Here comes next one. All right, Amavod wickety balls. One more. Everyone is bowling full toss delivery. The Darshan is absolutely playing a one-man army. He's playing a one-man army. Scoper moves on to 91 on the board. Supporters of Hanuman, they're absolutely there on the feet. Here comes the next one. Right arm over the wicket balls. Top edge. Opportunity created for the fielder to take this catch. He drops it. My goodness. I don't think he dropped the catch, but he dropped the match. He drops the match. He's not drops the catch. Giving life for Darshan means it's going to be all over for the opposition team. Oh, this time lovely delivery outside the line of off stump. Arvind is not really up to the mark after his partner is playing so well. His job is to get the single and let him to come into the striker's end. 92 on the board. 16 runs required for the victory. Down the leg side going to be a punishable, not from the batter but from the umpire. The ball is missing the line. Outside the line of leg stump. And with that addition of that extra score, moves on to 93. 15 needed for the victory. It's going to be a record run chasing if they manage to get that run. This time driven, set that down the ground. And they completed a single direct hit and is gone. It's absolutely, it was lazy running between the wicket there from Arvind, and he's back in the pavilion. The first wicket back in the pavilion. The partnership of 93 runs, which is comes to an end. If you believe me or not, out of 93, Arvind scored only 1 run. And out of 93, Arvind scored only 1 run, and the rest of the score which is coming from Darshan. Darshan is batting on 87. He's got a golden opportunity to complete his century. He's batting on 87. The 15 which is a required run and 13 which is needed for Darshan to complete his century. And it was absolutely milestone for any batter to getting that 3 figure. Wait and see. 15 needed from last over. This time stabs the ball into the mid-wicket region. I don't know why Darshan picked up a single. And now 5 balls remaining. Over now completed. Sorry, the last ball which is picked up a single. Now I thought it was the first delivery. Sorry for that. So now he's back on strike. 94 means in the last over, 14 needed in last over. Bowler brought into attack. Arnav. This time lofted and he got a distance. What a magnificent struck. Technically very sound player, Darshan. And his individual score now moves on to 94. Just 6 needed. 1 6 will going to get him into the century. Here you go. Full toss down the leg side, going to be a wide. One more extra. With that extra scoreboard now moves on to 90. 101. Team score is 101. But he needed 6. Team needed 7. It's going to be a very, very interesting equation. This time, he completes the century. The first century the made in this Canara High School cricket ground, and Darshan is the one is registering his name. And round of applause coming from around the ground. The supporters, the spectators, the organizer, everyone appreciating the effort of Darshan. What a magnificent display of batting performance here from Darshan. Entertainment and enterprising cricketing stroke he played in this innings. Driven down to long on. That's it. Victory. Hanuman Warriors. They played like a Warriors. Defeated Shesha. And when celebration begins, everyone is lifting Darshan for his wonderful innings.